Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, GWT family around the world. Welcome to the Sunday night leadership call. My name is Sean Haynes, Regional Ambassador with Global Wealth Trade, and want to congratulate everyone who's taken leadership to be on this Sunday night call. Again, part of the culture of success in Global Wealth Trade is laid out by our CEO. Tuesday, Sunday night, absolute must-haves for success. And this Sunday night is a special one because what we're sharing tonight is going to absolutely allow everyone in Global Wealth Trade to be able to explode their business, particularly in retail around the world, through the amazing GWT Virtual Designer Party that's going to be released and shared tonight by our very own Regional Ambassador, Jenett Beaver. Now, Jenett's background is in traditional business, where she used to supply handbags to one of the biggest department stores in Canada and all around the world. Now, she also used to own her own boutique, but 7 years ago, she saw a vision of building a legacy for her children and earning residual income for life. And basically what that vision was Global Wealth Trade, was what allowed her to see what would be possible to build that legacy for her children and earn income, residual income for life. Now, okay about that. Now, Jenett has personally launched 70 virtual designer malls and now grew to over 10,000 virtual designer malls in 83 countries with over 25 million in retail sales. That's absolutely right, over 25 million in retail sales. Now, she's received multiple leadership awards, including the only Master Ambassador in Global Wealth Trade. She's one of the Brandon Party Queens. She's a 10K Club member. Of course, a Regional Ambassador getting ready to go on the next exotic vacation trip with Global Wealth Trade. So my absolute pleasure at this time to introduce Ms. Jenett Beaver to take over the call. Are you there, Jenett?
Thank you very much, Sean. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to each and everyone, LCs around the world. And tonight is a very special night because this project here, I've been working on this for the longest time. And when I started, as you know, my background is in traditional business. And not only I used to supply with one of the largest department store in Canada, but also I used to ship my handbags all over the world. How that started is that I used to sell handbags on eBay, and on eBay I have got so many people inquiring from Europe, from Australia, New Zealand, Asia, in U.S., in Canada, and they want me to ship the handbags to them, and that's how I got started into the online branding online party. You know, when all this online is all new to everyone. That's how I supply handbags all over the world. So when I started Global Wealth Trade, it's always been my dream to introduce it, but it was just not the right timing until, you know, like about over 2 years ago when we introduced the Posh line, and I knew that it's the right time. So anyway, it's been over 2 years, and it's finally here, and I'm so excited to share this to all of you. And of course, I'm going to go share all the different what you can do with all this technology, this online, the virtual parties. So let's just look at the facts right now. The top 7 companies in home show is produced over 30 billion per year. That industry alone is over 30 billion. And only 3 of those companies sell jewelry. I'm not sure if Leah Sophia is one of that jewelry company because they're no longer in business, but even then, it's over $3 billion per year. But what's unique about our GWT branding party division is that our products, they're unique, it's innovative, there's no other products like us there in the market. It's quality, it's the highest quality, and the best thing is it's self-duplicating. So you can do this anywhere. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you the future is here. And you know, you may read it on the news that there's a lot of companies that are actually closing down their stores here in Canada, and I feel really sad for the people that are going to be losing their jobs. But the thing is, why do you think that is? Why do you think they're closing their stores? It's because more and more people are shopping online, and you know, like the people, they just don't have time to go to the shopping mall. They have 2 to 3 jobs, and when they get the time off, what do? Of course, they have to be smart about their time and about their money. And, you know, Leah Sophia, I mentioned it, is that they used to sell jewelry to home parties. But again, the problem with that is that you need to be face-to-face with people. Like you need to do home parties. You need to go to people's home. You need to go to, you know, meet with people. And I know that some of you who's done branding party, I know that, you know, you invite a lot of people, and most of the people don't even show up. And, you know, sometimes you feel disappointed about it. And the thing is, if you don't do home party, like Leah Sophia and other jewelry companies or other companies for that matter, if they don't do home parties, then that means there's no retail sales and no income. And yet, the shopping channel and QVC and Home Shopping Network, their retail sales in terms of jewelry is one of the largest segment of their business is jewelry. I know for sure the shopping channel here in Canada, it's about, I would say about 80% of products selling at the shopping channel is actually jewelry and accessories. And they're making millions and some point billions of dollars. And why is that? Because people shop online and people shop through phones, and they can see it. They watch TV at the comfort of their home. They don't have to leave their house, and it's very convenient, and they can see it. And even though they can't touch it and they can't try it on, they're still selling a lot of products because it's a demo, right? When people see what other people are wearing, it intrigues them to buy it. Like, you know, they think that it looks great, so then they think it will look great on them. So that's great. And that's why a lot of people, they buy what celebrities are wearing, right? Because they see celebrities wearing it. So, so with that, our GWT Virtual Designer Party is a division that is going to totally dominate the home party division, and it's just going to take our business to the next level. So Virtual Designer Party, it's fun, it's easy, it's simple, it's very rewarding, it's profitable, and it's duplicated. So Virtual Designer Party is going to increase your retail sales, and you can book a Virtual Designer Party anywhere in the world. Anybody can be your e-host, and there's no preparation, no need for refreshments, no need for product display. So these are for people that's kind of holding back to do home parties because they think they don't have enough products. You don't have to worry about that. And you can do this any time of the day, any day of the week. And the company, the great thing about Global Wealth Rate is that the company takes care of all the logistics. So the company will process the order, will ship it, guarantees, returns, everything. So the company will ship the orders directly to your e-host or customers. And you can do multiple parties a day. You can have a party in the U.S., you can have party in Europe, you can have party in Asia, in Australia, anywhere in the world. And the good thing is you can even have virtual designer parties 24 hours a day, because as you know, we all have different time zones, right? So you could be sleeping and somebody's doing a home party, virtual designer parties for you. And the virtual designer party through social media. So you're going to find out how you can maximize your retail sales to the max. So very important is that you need to have a theme for your virtual designer parties. You know, it gives that edge, that you know, that kick to your party. Because if you just say, oh, I want you to come and shop in my virtual designer mall, it's not the same. So you wanted to make sure that you're going to be creating the theme for your party. So these are just some of the ideas that you can use if you know, like whatever theme that you may want it to use, you can do that. But this is just some guidelines. For me, I use a lot Shopaholic and the Glitz and Glam. I use that a lot, or the virtual branding party. Passion Friday, I use that a lot if I'm going to do parties every Friday. And Jack and Jill, you know, if you want to send out the link to not just female but also for male also. And so, you know, so this is just some ideas for you. And so virtual designer party is as easy as sharing your designer mall with your family and friends globally. And so how it works is that you need to create a virtual designer party code, and you need to create a code per party. So this way you can track each party and their orders. So you're going to create one code, and you're going to give that to the e-host. And then you're going to create again another code, and then you're going to give it to another e-host. And your e-host can give out that code to 10 people, 20, 30, 50, 100 people. They can use the same code. But just make sure that you're using different codes per different e-host. So how you can create your virtual designer party code is that you're going to log into your back office. So you're going to sign into your back office. And then when you're logged into your back office, you're going to go to My VDM, and then you're going to click on My Gift Certificate. And then once you're there, you're going to select the type of gift certificate. So in this case, it's a discount gift certificate. That's the code that we're going to be using for our virtual designer party. And then you select the discount gift certificate, and then you're going to enter the number of virtual designer party codes that you wanted to generate. So for example, you have 5 e-hosts that's going to be hosting your party, then you're going to create 5 different codes. And then you're going to select the discount level. So for me, my suggestion is 10%, because in case they wanted to use the $15 shopping credit, you don't want it to be too much discount. Or if they're not going to be using it, you don't also want to give the 5%, because, you know, when they see it, it's like, you know, what's the point of the discount, right? So for me, 10% is just ideal to generate your code. So once you have your code ready, what you're going to do is you're going to send the welcome email to your e-host with your designer mall website. So this is my welcome email. So this is the email that I send out to my e-host. Hi, welcome to my virtual designer mall. Please come in. Because I have that one, because I have automated lady who's opening up the door and kind of like inviting everybody to come in. So that's why I have that one there. This is where you get to shop in your pajamas, on your bed, in your favorite couch, and without leaving your home. Whether you're looking for a gift or for yourself, we have it all. We have over 1,800 designer products you can choose from. Our designer brand is the hottest multiple award-winning celebrities designer brand. So as you can see, it's just giving them the accolades, who we are as a designer brand, and then I'm introducing them to Posh, to Fairy Brand, and then to, well, I didn't include the Fairy Mosh here, but if you were going to target only the wedding or the bridal industry or single people that, you may think that's going to be, getting engaged in the next year or 2 years, then you wanted to, of course, include the Fairy Mosh. So our brand is truly affordable luxury. But this is what I like about this. I would like to thank you. I would like to thank our amazing host for inviting you to this online branding party or, virtual designer party. Your host will be receiving her option of either cash, reward, or a beautiful designer product. I love to give cash. It's just because I've met some people that love the business, but not necessarily can afford it at that moment. Well, they can, but you know how they make excuses. But anyway, when that happens, I always tell them, okay, host a party for me, and whatever the retail profit is, I'm going to put it towards your business. So also, later on, I'm going to share some tips with you guys where that cash reward is going to come in handy. So for me, I like to put that in there. So either cash reward or beautiful designer products. So we encourage you to shop with us to help your host in getting more rewards. And then I added, by the way, you too can host your own online branding party. I haven't changed it yet to the new names, which is a virtual designer party. And then contact me for details. And then here, you see how I said, here's the address to my virtual designer mall. So that's your website. So you can either include your whole website, and that's where you're going to put it. And then I said, before you begin your shopping, please refer to your email for the shopping guide and instructions, because I've created also the instructions for them to follow step by step. So on behalf of your host, we would like to thank you for shopping with us. So that's my welcome email, because I think the welcome email is very important, because that will be your first kind of like in contact with this guest, with these people. Remember, you are not meeting them face to face. So it's very important to have an impressive and powerful welcome email. So that way when they open their email and they read it, they wanted to shop with you. So step 2, so send the email to your e-host with your designer mall website. Plus, you can actually use the email template from our back office. So how do you do that? You log into your back office, you go to My Tools and Resources, and then you click on Email Template, and then you select the design. So in this particular example, I selected the design of the product number 4. And then you customize your, you go to step 2, which is customize your templates. Here you were going to choose where you want the template to take the guest upon clicking on the template. So in this particular example, I've chosen GWT Designer Galleries, because that's where I want them to go when they click on the email template. And then you can add your personal message. So this is the message that I've put in. So exclusive invitation to my Glitz and Glam virtual designer party. So glitz like a diamond and glam like the stars. And then here I also added the message where, please support your e-host and shop with us within 72 hours using this code and save 10% on your purchase. So then you create, and then you click on create your email template. So this is what your email template is going to look like. You see, there's a picture, and then there's the information. So when they actually click on that template, it takes them directly to your Designer Gallery website. So you can send this along with your welcome email. Or this could be your welcome email to send out to the e-host for her or him to send to all the people that your host know. And so you can also add the fashion show video. So aside from the email section, post the products. Like remember I said earlier, the reason why the shopping channel and home shopping network are selling multi-millions or $billion in jewelry alone is because of the demo style. So it's exactly the same thing with the fashion show. That's why I love to send out the link to the fashion show, because the fashion show, you can actually, showcase all the products with models. So that's the perfect one that you can actually send out with your welcome email. So is you can create your own product demo video. So I do apologize for the quality of this, because we just did this really fast just so I can showcase to all of you how easy it is to create your product demo video that you can attach to your welcome email. And it's very important, like I said, because you wanted to show and to share to people how versatile all our pieces are. And the thing is, we're not there face-to-face with them. So if they can see this, then it will encourage them to buy from your website. So I'm going to just show you the product demo that I did. How our beautiful cloth is so versatile. It's for everyone, every occasion, everywhere, and it's for every outfit. You can see I'm wearing these old regular jeans and a plain white shirt. But I'm actually going out with my friends, so I'm going to accessorize it. It's beautiful cloth necklace. It totally dressed it up. Now I'm ready to go to my business meeting, and I'm wearing this business suit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this same posh necklace. Even in the suit, it looks great. But what you can do is you can actually get another necklace, and you can actually do layering. So if you want to do more professional look, or if you just want to change up the look, you can actually layer it, and it gives you that different look. It's more professional, and it looks really great. And what we have is we also have a matching bracelet, and also a beautiful earrings that will complete your look. I'm ready to party, and I'm wearing my beautiful black dress, and I'm going to wear the same posh necklace. You can see, even in my black dress, it looks fantastic. But again, what you can do is you can get another necklace, and this is the same necklace, but you can see the different look when you're wearing a black dress. It looks really great. And again, because I'm matching bracelet and also the beautiful posh earrings. So that's the product demo that I did. Like I said, you can create your own. You can even create a different product demo for different types of products that you wanted to showcase. And, you know, you can, here's another great product demo that I wanted to share. And this one is from our amazing National Ambassador, Reza Miscarlu. I'm sure you've seen his posting on Facebook, but he really did an amazing job demonstrating the beauty of our men's shoes and, you know, how no other designer company or brand that's actually going to touch this. So this is from our National Ambassador, Reza Miscarlu.
Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. It is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, my God. I love the shoes. Prada, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and I'll tell you, I don't know if you guys can see the detail, if you guys can see the stitching. The sole, it's all leather with very logo directly underneath, like, and the little rubber in the middle, so you just let it slide on the heel. But my God, is that beautiful? Is that beautiful? Look at the Terry logo right here too. Wherever we walk, like our CEO says, people can see up from across the room at these shoes. I'm telling you, wow, I just couldn't wait till I got them. All right, this is the first one. Let's see what else we got in there. Okay. Crazy. Leather underneath, all leather, rubberized some areas so we don't slip and slide. Very logo right here. And it's just absolutely stunning. Wow. That is the second one. There was some of the test. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Cool. Those are just the sample product demo that you can use, and Reza did an amazing job, honestly, you know, describing, showcasing the men's shoes. And I'm telling you, I love shoes because even men's shoes, watching that, I was actually drooling. I honestly love all our designer products. And so you can attach product demo. You can create your own, like I said, to showcase Posh if you wanted to just sell Posh, if you want just our timepieces or the silver lines, handbags, shoes, whatever it is that you wanted to showcase, you can create your product demo. And so step 3 is send the attachment with your email to your e-host. So this attachment is actually the virtual designer party code and the shopping guide instructions. So this is what I've created as an attachment so that the guests, they're not lost in, you know, what to do next. After they receive your email, this is like the step-by-step of how to go shopping in our virtual designer mall. So dear guests, thank you for supporting your host and shopping with us. With this order, you will receive a 10% discount. Please use the code. So that's the code. Again, you only need to give one code per e-host. So if you only have one e-host, then just create or generate one code. So before you begin the shopping, please read the shopping guide and instructions. So this is just a step-by-step for them to create a VIP account. So I said go to the website provided to you from the welcome email. So that's the website that we have. and then click on the sign-in tab. So they're going to click on the sign-in tab, and then they're going to create the VIP account. And here I also explained that it is free, so free VIP account where they actually get back to 10% rebate on all the purchases. So you're explaining again the VIP program. So once you created your free VIP account, go to Designer Galleries and then start shopping. Go to checkout and then enter the code under the gift certificate code, finalize your order, you're done. It's really that simple. Shopping with us is very convenient, secure, rewarding, fun, and best of all, you're getting the best designer product. Happy shopping. So you want to make sure you want it to put in secure. That way they feel comfortable shopping online and shopping from your website. So want to make sure that you mention it in there that it's a secure shopping mall. And also, very, very important, like I mentioned yesterday in the home branding training, I never miss to mention the layaway program. So this is an option, but for me, it's not an option. The layaway program, they can save up $35, $75, or $150 a month towards the product that they wanted to buy. The best thing about it is that once they use that money, it's instant retail sales for you, and it also creates commissionable volume. So you wanted to encourage everyone to be on the layaway program. So that you can add that to your email as well. And so the virtual party code is only valid for 72 hours. So you wanted to make sure that that's clear to your e-host and also to the guests. So the reason being why it's 72 hours is because this will create urgency for your e-host to follow up and get as many orders. And also for the guests to know that they only have 72 hours to use that code to get the 10% discount. And after 24 hours, if you wanted to maximize your retail sales, because maybe some are still waiting or debating whether, you know, they wanted to shop or not, what you can do is you can actually send a second email. And you can send the e-lookbook or the e-posh or more product demo video. So maybe you wanted to send the shoes or you know, or the handbags or timepieces, or maybe you created more product demos. So you wanted to send that as a follow-up email. And so after 72 hours, you're going to send another email, which is a thank you email, not just to your e-host, but for all the guests for shopping with us. And then you can log into your back office and you can actually track how many orders for that particular code. You see, that's why it's very important, one code per one e-host, because then you can track how many orders with that particular code, and then you can determine what the reward level or what rewards you can give to your e-host. And this is where you can get those e-lookbook or e-posh. It means it's electronic. So this is the electronic lookbook and electronic posh. You're going to log into your back office. You go to My Tools and Resources, click on the business and the file, and then there's a tab. You're going to click on the Product Tools tab, and you will see there's the lookbook and the posh. You can either save it as a PDF and send it to the e-host or guest, or you can just send out the link. So once you're here and you click on either the posh or lookbook, on top of the address bar on your computer, you just copy and paste that link. So that's how easy it is. Okay? And this is the hostess reward. So this is the guidelines. This is what I followed. So you can either follow this one or you can create your own. This will work the best if you're diamond, because diamond is where you maximize your income potential. in terms also of retail, because you get 100% retail profits or 50% discount, right? So this is just a guidelines. It's up to you to customize it. But you see, up to $500 is up to $75. So that's either $75 worth of products or cash. And then aside from that, they get to purchase products, 1 half price, 2 half price, 3 half price. So the reason why, like I said, it's going to work really well with diamonds, because half price, like we get half off. So it's like, giving them one item at our cost, basically. So this is a guideline for the hostess rewards. You can, of course, customize it. So now we're going to social media. I'm telling you, social media is the way it is, because you're targeting not just your local market, not just the people in your city, not just the people in your country, but this is around the world. This is globally. So we are going to capitalize on social media. It could be Facebook, it could be Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. But in this particular one, I'm going to be using Facebook. So Facebook Virtual Designer Party. How it works. First, again, it's very, very important, particularly on Facebook social media, is to create a theme for your Facebook Virtual Designer Party. And then you're going to create a nice template or a poster or ad promoting your Facebook Virtual Designer Party. And then you're going to post it on your Facebook with a website link. Again, optional, you can include the Emmys, the fashion show, or the product demo. Post it to Facebook group if you have access to. So whatever Facebook groups you have, I know I have the moms working from home and other Facebook groups. You can post there too. And then you create a time frame, recommended 5 to 7 days per party. Invite as many of your Facebook friends to visit your virtual designer party, and tag as many friends to your virtual designer party. I like to give incentives. I don't know if you guys seen some of the posting I did before just to kind of try it out, but I love to give incentives or rewards. So you can put, to those who will share for your, these are for the people, encouraging them to share your virtual designer party link to their family and friends, because you wanted to access also their families and friends, not just your own families and friends. So this is the example. You can maybe give $300 gift certificates or 15% discount. So whatever incentive you wanted to give. And then invite your Facebook friends to also host your their very own virtual designer party. It's really that easy. So this is the example of one of the parties, Facebook parties I created. So as you can see, it's very important. There's my invitation to exclusive Glitz and Glam virtual branding party. And so you'll create a theme and you specify the date. And the date, like I said, it's better if you do it 5 to 7 days. And then give the incentive. So you see here, I put in there to share the link to receive 10% off. And there's my website where they can go and shop. That website actually will take them directly to the designer gallery website, like the page. And then you can type as many friends as you want. And of course, because of that incentive, you will also encourage them to share your Facebook virtual designer party. And then click the share. So you can share it to your friends, your families, or to the group, right? So this is why you need to be adding your name to a lot of groups on Facebook. And here's another one where I included the product demo. And here also what you can do is you can have the link directed to the Posh page right away. Because most of the time I get these comments so many times, and I don't know why. I guess because when they go to designer galleries and they saw bling, they click on it right away, and it takes them to Fairy Mosh, and they think that all our products are so expensive. So if you just wanted to target, let's say, selling Posh, you can actually just go to designer galleries, click on Posh, and then, like I said, copy and paste the link on the top bar, and then that's the link that you can post in here. And as you can see, I included also the product demo, and then you can share it again with everyone. And now, so you are not just sharing it through your Facebook page or your families and friends. You can actually create an event. Events is really fantastic. The Facebook event is great because here you can, add more information. You can actually invite more people. So what you're going to do is you're going to log into your Facebook. You're going to go to events, and then you're going to create your virtual designer party event. So again, very important to have your party theme, and then your virtual designer party date. So that's the date. And then you can invite as many friends as you want. You can even put it public. That way everybody can see it. And then this here about is about your party and instructions and your website link. So where you're going to, where they're going to shop. So that's what that is. So this is really fantastic event because you can invite a lot of people, like I said, and you can always add on something. You can always add new product demo and the fashion shows and whatever it is you wanted to add. And here's another one that I've created with a product demo, as you can see. So again, I have my theme there, the date, and then how many people. You can invite as many people to your event, and then about your virtual designer party, and of course the product demo. Like I said, you can always add whatever product demo you want, or the fashion show, the any. So you can also post on Facebook the email templates that you created. So the email templates I showed you earlier, that could be you're posting on your Facebook, right? Because when they click on it, it will take them to, like I said, to your designer gallery. And the template also is just so nice. We have a lot of amazing email templates in the back office. I think now we have Valentine's templates. No, not yet. But I mean, you can create your own Valentine's template. Now is the time to actually really hit it hard to promote Valentine's Day sales. So you can create a template, and then you can also email you can also use the email templates that you created on a Facebook event or your Facebook page. So you can use the email templates 3 ways: through emails, through Facebook events, and your Facebook page. And the virtual designer party will work with helping charitable organizations or fundraising. So if you're big in doing charitable, helping charities or fundraising, this is an amazing, amazing way to raise funds. People don't have to come and attend your party. They don't have to give you excuses they can't make it. This, you can target people all across the world to shop so that they can help that charitable organizations or fundraising. It's really an amazing way to target people across the globe and not just your local community. And you can create charities or fundraising virtual designer party through the email or Facebook page or groups or events. So you can actually create that. I know that Sean is going to be creating this virtual designer party to one of the charities he's working with tomorrow. So he's going to test this. So you see, even, I'm telling you, even guys are going to be so excited now to make some retail profits, to make some retail sales. So it's really, really that simple and easy. And the virtual designer party is not just great for retail sales. It's going to be totally amazing in terms of retail sales, but it's going to be so great in building your business globally, because you can promote this on Facebook or flyers or newspaper, okay? And this is the example that I'm going to be, honestly, I'm so excited. You guys don't have any idea how exciting this is, because now we can sign up so many people just want to do retail sales. They wanted to have that instant cash. They wanted to just, you know, make extra income. It's just so easy. So my example ad is want to earn instant cash, host a virtual designer party, or work from home. Want to earn 500 to 2,000 extra income immediately without leaving your home, host a virtual designer party. So it's honestly really that easy to not just make retail sales, but also build your business. Target all those people, stay-at-home mom, students, you know, grandparents. Anybody just wants to stay at home and make money. This is an amazing, amazing way for them to do that, and also that builds our business and that builds our retail sales. So thank you so much, everyone. If you guys have any questions, if you have time, I can answer them. But GWT Virtual Designer Party is really that fun, easy, simple, rewarding, profitable, and duplicatable. And the Virtual Designer Party GWT way is as easy as sharing your designer molds with your family and friends globally. So that's it for my training. If you have any questions, you can just type in it in the box, and I'm going to pass the call to Arthur, and he'll read if there's any other questions or the announcement. Hi, Arthur. Are you on the call?
Hi, Jenett. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, Arthur.
Oh, excellent. I know we were having some challenges earlier on. You have done just a fabulous, fabulous job, Jenett, and I think the world is excited. You have introduced something to us that is just rocking our world. So congratulations and thank you so much. I'm seeing some questions here for you, Jenett, tonight.
Okay.
Some person, I think it is Ricardo, is asking, well, let me just make sure I have this correctly. He is asking you whether you can actually duplicate the initiative. Let me just make sure I have that. He's saying, would it be great to have a list of social media groups to get in touch with and to duplicate the great initiative that you have just given? I think Marshall is saying wow, wow, wow to you. That's not a question, but I think Christine is asking, can the customer use this promo with the layaway plan?
The layaway plan is really just them saving $35.75 or $150 a month, and I did explain that. Of course, we love to encourage everyone to be on the layaway program.
Excellent, thank you. Winsbert Regis is saying, that he's very excited about what you've just done. Wow, wow, wow to you again. I think many people are just thanking you, Jenett. Bobby, thanking you so much for this. The product idea, the demo is very powerful. And I think we have a lot of hands up. Jenett, do you have any chance to take anyone whose hand is up tonight? Do we have time?
They can just type in the question because we don't have very much time.
Much time, I can see that. Okay, so those of you, your hands are up, just type in your question, especially Lisa and Joanna. If you can type in your question, and we'll just pick it up right away. But it has been a very powerful insight. I've never seen it like this before, Jenett, and you have just opened our eyes to a whole new world of shopping online. And I'm sure the GWT family around the world is just on fire with this new idea of how we can do so much online sales now in our virtual designer malls. So congratulations to you again, Jenett.
All right, so I have a question here from Leo Preville. He's asking, I do not understand the concept of an e-host. Is he someone who is already a luxury consultant in your team? E-host is not a luxury consultant. You can be an e-host and luxury consultant posting on Facebook and creating an event in social media. But e-host is somebody that's not an LC. You're actually going to ask families and friends, and that the sample ad that I just shared to everyone to get more e-hosts. So these are the people that's going to be helping you making the retail sales for you. It's kind of like the traditional home parties where, you know, you'll have your friends hosting a party for you, or strangers hosting a party for you. So these are not the luxury consultants that's going to be hosting the virtual designer party. This is that's what the e-host it stands for. It's not the luxury consultant. But again, on social media like Facebook and creating events, of course you're the one that's going to be hosting that party. But in terms of creating that virtual designer party code, you wanted to give that to the e-hosts. And e-hosts are the people that's going to be hosting that party for you online.
Thank you so much, Jenett. Jenett, I think someone is asking a question. I think you already have answered that. Colin is saying, will there be templates of your letters and emails available to us? But I think you already answered that. Jenett, you want to touch on that?
Yes, I will probably post the documents on GWT family.
Okay, and I think Rose is asking Jenett, how about to shorten our URL, and can look more professional? You can, but this is what you wanted to do is you need to buy your own domain name. So I bought my own domain name, Boutique to You, or bringing boutique to you. So I can post that link, and then every time they click on that link, it takes them to the GWT gallery. So it's like you get your domain name, but when they click on it, it gets them forwarded to your Global World Trade Designer gallery. So if you want to shorten the link, you can get your own domain name. But for Global World Trade, no, that is the link that you have to copy and paste. And Jenett, Habiba is saying, is there a guide? Some of us are not tech savvy.
Well, that's why it's called Virtual Designer Party, because the future is really online, and if that's the case, I'm sure we have an amazing My5, and everyone in your My5 can actually walk you in setting up your Facebook and the virtual designer party. But that is the future, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of a traditional business already closing down. If we do not capitalize on this, it's not going to take us to where we want it to go. So I'm sure your MiFi can definitely help you with that.
Well, Jenett, we have comments pouring out all around the world. You have just stood up a whole different world here. Someone is saying, Jenett, well, everyone is asking if it's recorded, and I'm sure it is recorded on my end, and I'm sure Sean is recording it as well, so it's definitely been recorded. They're asking also, is it already out? Is the virtual designer party set up already? That's coming out from Cheryl.
Yes, it is already. That's why we did the training tonight, so you can start right away if you want to.
Excellent. How can we see Jenett do one of these virtual online? How can we see Jenett do one of these these virtual online presentations? I'm not sure what she's asking. Is that possible?
I'm not sure what that means.
They're asking how can they see you do it virtually online? Is it possible?
The virtual is all what I shared. It's not live. It's not actual. It's virtual. It's not a face-to-face. It's not live party. And the reason being, a lot of companies, the way they do the online party, it's through webinar or Skype, and you will experience exactly the same obstacle as the traditional home party. Because what happened with the webinar and with the Skype is you need to schedule the time where everybody has to log in and watch you live. But we wanted to eliminate that because we've already experienced that through the live branding party. So this type of virtual designer party, it's all automated for each and everyone, not just for the e-host, not just for you, but also for your guests as well. Because the email, the one that you're going to be sending the email and the code, that's valid for 72 hours. So they need to shop within 72 hours to help their e-host. And for the Facebook and the events, you have to create it, like I said, 5 to 7 days. And then you just have to constantly promoting it. So there is no live demonstrations in terms of the virtual designer party. It's all automated, and that's the beauty about this. What you can do is you can add, like I said earlier, product demo, like the one that I did and the one that Reza did, and you can also create your own product demo that you can add on to the email or your Facebook.
Well, Jenett, the questions that just keep pouring in. Do you have time for 3 more?
Okay.
Anne-Marie is saying that she didn't understand how to get your personal domain name. Can you please repeat?
Yes, so the domain name is a third-party company. So what you wanted to do is go to Google and type in domain name, and so many companies are selling domain names, so you have to buy your own domain name. So, for example, like my domain name is Boutique to You or Bringing Boutique to You. So I purchased that domain name. So just go to Google and type in domain name, and then you can purchase your own.
Thank you, Jenett. Nicole wants to know, will there be any Valentine's promo template coming out?
I'm not sure if there is going to be one, but don't wait for that. Honestly, just create your own and start promoting it.
Joan Wells, Jenett wants to know what can be used as terms and conditions on the offer on the Facebook page.
It's just really basically sharing your link. So just share the link and they get 10% off. It's the same code that you're going to be creating.
Well, Jenett, some is saying that it would be good to have a boot camp on this issue. I mean, people are just, they really want to get a step-by-step process. Some people are making the same comments. So what do you think, Jenett? I think people are just mesmerized over that.
It is recorded, so they can watch this over and over. It's all virtual. It's all automated, and there's really it's what I've shared here. I'm sure we're gonna share it in the boot camp. But in the meantime, like I said, they can watch this over and over. It will be posted on GWT Family.
Excellent. Well, I think that's all we can take up tonight, Jenett. But there are people all around the world congratulating you and just thanking you on this powerful, powerful training tonight and giving us so much information. And the world is thanking you, Jenett, and we are just really, really happy that you have come up and really shown this to us in such a powerful way. So thank you again, Jenett, tonight, and the world loves you for your contribution to allowing us to stay home and to be able to shop in a really huge way as the world is going virtual. Thank you, Jenett.
Thank you, Arthur, and thank you, everyone.
Well, before we leave tonight, GWT family, just a bit of information for you. Don't forget, we are up for the Fast Start training every Tuesday, and we are so fortunate that it's coming live to us now in both not just English but French and Spanish. So stay tuned and make sure that you can get all your people who are in the other languages are really available for us. So make sure that your people is on for that. Don't forget also to get your tickets for convention. It's going fast, so you definitely want to make sure that you are in time for your convention tickets. So GWT family, this is Arthur Anthony, Diplomat Arthur Anthony from St. Lucia. It's really, really good to have you. I know that the line have been jam-packed tonight, and everyone have been excited about this powerful training. And we really want to thank Jenett, especially again Jenett Beaver, Regional Ambassador, for giving us this powerful training tonight. From me to you, it is good night and good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are around the world.